Welcome back to The Explainer. Today we're diving straight into the nitty-gritty of real estate due diligence right here in Hillsborough County, Florida. Whether you're hunting for a new home, digging into local property history, or just trying to wrap your head around those tax filings, property records are absolutely your master key. Let's get right into it. Did you know you can unlock the wealth of information hidden in property records right from your computer without spending a dime? Stay tuned as we reveal how you can explore Hillsborough County's property records with ease. Seriously, this is going to be a game changer. Okay, here's our roadmap for today's explainer. First, unlocking hidden property records. 2, the 3 county agencies. 3, our step-by-step search workflow. 4, advanced GIS mapping tools. 5, free versus professional searches. And finally, number 6, the summary and legal disclaimer. All right, let's dive into Section 1. Unlocking hidden property records, the value of open data. You know, Florida is incredibly well known for its transparency, and this is all thanks to the state's public records laws, specifically chapters 119 and 28. What does this actually mean for us? Well, it guarantees you free online access to property, title, and tax data. If you're a buyer or a researcher, this is a massive advantage. Tapping into this raw public record data directly saves you a ton of time and, of course, money. Plus, it ensures your decisions are backed by the primary source, not just secondhand hearsay. Moving right along to Section 2, the 3 county agencies, navigating a fractured system. Now, what's really interesting about this setup is that Hillsborough County's real estate records aren't just sitting in one neat little pile. They're actually structurally separated across 3 independent constitutional officers. First up, we've got the property appraiser. They handle the administrative side, giving you an ownership snapshot, assessed values, and physical property characteristics. Then there's the clerk of court, who focuses on legal title preservation. This is the spot for official deeds, mortgages, and liens. And finally, the tax collector manages the financial side, keeping track of ad valorem tax bills and payment histories. To really get the full picture, we've got to connect the dots between all 3. To put that into perspective, the sheer volume of data here is mind-blowing. The clerk of court alone maintains an index of roughly 25 million documents. I mean, that archive dates all the way back to 1846. It is literally the deepest historical archive in the entire Tampa Bay region, and they're adding about 2,000 new documents every single day. Section 3. Step-by-step search workflow, linking the databases. So how do we actually pull this all together? Well, here is your blueprint for institutional-grade due diligence at no cost. You always want to start at the property appraiser site. That's step 1, to establish the physical record and grab what's called the folio number. Step 2, take that exact number over to the tax collector's portal to confirm tax compliance and check for any delinquencies. And step 3, take the owner's name over to the clerk of court site to run a direct or reverse party search. This verifies ownership history and flags any legal encumbrances. Quick organizational tip here. As you navigate these sites, be sure to download or print the PDFs from each agency. Following this specific sequence ensures absolutely no critical records slip through the cracks. I just mentioned the folio number in that first step, and honestly, it is absolutely crucial. Think of it as the property's unique fingerprint, or maybe like its social security number. While an owner's name can change or an address might be written in 3 totally different ways, the folio number remains a precise, unique identifier for that specific parcel across all the county systems. It is also your best troubleshooting tool. If an address search gives you a no results found error, maybe because of a weird spelling, just plug in the folio number instead and boom, it'll pull the property right up. All right, Section 4, Advanced GIS Mapping Tools, Spatial Analysis and Buffering. And this brilliantly illustrates one of the coolest power-ups the county provides entirely for free, the Property Appraiser's interactive GIS mapping application. The standout feature? The parcel buffering utility. You can literally just select a target parcel on the map, tell the system to draw a radius anywhere from 500 to 9,000 feet, and it instantly generates a complete exportable list of physical addresses, owners, and folio numbers within that zone. If you're an investor doing localized valuations or a homeowner needing to send out statutory neighborhood notifications for a zoning variance, this tool turns a basic search into advanced spatial analysis in a matter of seconds. Section 5, Free versus Professional Searches, Knowing the Limitations. Now, as amazing as these free county portals are for basic ownership snapshots, tax bills, and single document retrieval, we do need a quick reality check. These databases don't talk to each other perfectly, so they do require your manual cross-referencing. More importantly, free searches can sometimes miss the context of complex issues. Professional title services like U.S. title records step in to consolidate all that data. They flag things a layperson might easily miss, like complex sinkhole histories, storm damage, or hidden environmental liens that could end up costing you thousands. And actually, the barrier to getting that professional help is way lower than you might think. A professional property detail report from U.S. title records starts at just $29. When you weigh that against the massive financial risks of buying real estate, investing a little bit to have a pro verify your findings, checking both the appraiser and clerk data at the exact same time, is just smart business, for sure. Let's anchor this with some real-world scenarios. Hillsborough is geographically massive and super diverse, meaning title risks change drastically depending on where you look. Out in eastern Hillsborough, like Plant City, there's a long history of phosphate mining. A free search might totally miss residual environmental liens or FDEP cleanup orders. Down in Port Tampa, you're looking at industrial use restrictions and Port Authority easements. And in South Tampa or Davis Islands, you're dealing with high-stakes waterfront issues like flood elevations, seawall easements, and properties tied up in complex trusts. For these scenarios, stepping up to a $195 or $375 professional lien search is highly recommended to protect yourself from hidden legal traps. Finally, Section 6, Summary and Legal Disclaimer Final Takeaways. So let's recap our main takeaways from today's explainer. First, Florida law absolutely guarantees your free access to property records. Second, always execute your search in sequence: property appraiser, then tax collector, then clerk of court. Third, definitely take advantage of those free GIS tools for spatial and neighborhood analysis. And fourth, recognize the limitations of free tools. Consider paid title reports if you're dealing with complex environmental or lien risks. Before we wrap up, we do need to cover the county's official legal disclaimer. Basically, this data is for informational purposes only, and it shouldn't be taken as legal advice. The county explicitly disclaims liability for any inaccuracies. The bottom line, while the data is generally believed to be accurate, sometimes it isn't. Always independently field verify the information you find or consult with legal and title professionals before making critical real estate investments. All right, you now have the ultimate blueprint to navigate Hillsborough County's real estate records with complete confidence. The data is out there, it's open, and it's waiting for you. With 25 million records right at your fingertips, what will you discover about your own neighborhood's history today? Get out there and start exploring.